What if I told you that cold water surfing is better than drugs? And by cold, I mean water below 60 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius, in case you were wondering. Oh, yes, today we're talking about the surprising perks of winter surfing. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. Summer's positively over in the Northern Hemisphere. In other regions, water temperature never gets particularly comfortable either. And judging by the rate of people seeking recommendations for more tropical surf spots, some of us are probably wondering whether winter surfing is going to be worth it at all. Booties, gloves, hoods, so much more gear to keep you comfortable in the ocean, making surfing so much more uncomfortable. Surely, there must be some silver lining to this cold water surfing situation. Yes, there is. First of all, some cold water breaks like Northern California, New Zealand, and the UK work better during this period. They get more consistent swell, less wind, and fewer flat sore days. The storms that we don't appreciate on land make for some perfect surf. Well, perfect surf is somewhat debatable because some of us thrive in smaller than 2 feet summer surf. But objectively, surf gets a boost. The colder it gets, the emptier the lineup gets too. Fewer surf schools are out, fewer people decide to learn when it's colder outside, and fewer surfers in general find surfing in cold water appealing. Even the most popular spots that usually see 50 people fight for a wave suddenly feel more manageable. Being one of those surfers who do make it out when it gets cold immediately earns you brownie points that you can cash in on your way to becoming a local. It feels good to be part of the smaller group of cold water surfers. You are a real surfer now. As for feeling good physically, it can be literal. The cold causes blood vessels to constrict, then dilate when you warm up. Over time, this may improve circulation, lower inflammation, and help with muscle recovery. Who knew? Now, welcome to the DEP effect. We made it up. Here's where cold water surfing will not only toughen you up physically and mentally, but can make you feel ecstatic. Didn't we mention drugs at the beginning of the podcast? Because D is for dopamine. There are several studies showing that immersion in cold water, especially below 60 Fahrenheit and 16 Celsius, can increase dopamine by up to 250%. Dopamine is your motivation plus reward plus feel-good neurotransmitter. This is why people report feeling energized and positive after a cold surf or plunge, even hours later. E is for endorphins. Cold exposure causes a short burst of endorphins, your body's natural opioids, again, drugs. This can lead to feelings of euphoria, reduced anxiety, and even a sense of being floaty or high after the surf. Yeah, I do feel stoned after surfing. If you're into running, it's very similar to the runner's high. And P is for parasympathetic rebound. The initial cold water shock activates the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, but afterward, your parasympathetic system, rest and digest, kicks in hard. And this rebound creates a sensation of deep calm, clarity, and presence. Some surfers describe it as ocean meditation. Are we saying that cold water surfing is better than drugs? Yeah, I guess we are. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories, and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.